Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum Inhai. My name is Mohamad Ilyas bin Zamari. I'm from BA114B. So today I will give a summary about chapter 1 until chapter 5 for subject MGT 300. So then let's go. Chapter 1 for this subject was titled as Business Driven Overview. This chapter also taught how information technology can give impact on business operation. Business operations such as customer service, finance, sales and marketing, IT operations, operations management, human resources and security. For customer service, information technology gives auto answering, click to talk and call center. For finance, information technology gives accounting packages and calculating some information. For sales and marketing, information technology also gives campaign management, customer relationship management. For operation management, information technology gives supply chain management and also can detect every transaction that happens in the company. For human resource, it gives software that track the employees at risk of leaving, and for security, it protects private information from being stolen from the other parties. Okay, so there are two types of information technology basics. The first one is information technology, IT. Second one is management information system, MIS. Information technology, IT, is a field concerned with use of technology in managing and processing information. It is also an important enabler of business success and information. Organizations need to allocate resources on the right type of information and IT that correctly support their business. Management Information System, MIS, also known as general name for business function and academic discipline. MIS covering application people, technologies, and procedure. It is also similar to accounting, finance, operation management, and human resources. When we beginning about to learn information technology IT, it is important to understand three things. First, data information and business intelligence. Second, IT resources, and plus IT culture. So that's all for chapter 1. Okay, let's go for chapter 2. The title for this chapter is Identifying Competitive Advantage. Competitive advantage use three common tools in industry, which is to analyze and developing their organization. First one is Porter 5 resources model. Second one is Porter's 3 generic strategies, and the last one is value chain. The Porter's 5 forces models help determine relative attractiveness of an industry. It is also a tool to aid in challenging decisions. This model contains 5 items, which is the first one is trade or substitute product or service, supplier power, buying power, rivalry among existing competitors, and trade of new entrants. These 5 items was interconnected with each other. That's all for chapter 2. Okay, now let's start for chapter 3, which is Strategic Initiative for Implementing Competitive Advantages. There are 4 types of high-profile strategic initiatives that organization can undertake, which is the first one is Supply Chain Management, SCM, Customer Relationship Management, CRM, Business Process Reengineering, BPR, and the last one is Enterprise Resources Planning, ERP. Let's start with Supply Chain Management, SCM. SCM involves management information flow between and among stages in supply chain effectiveness and probability. Move on to the Customer Relationship Management, CRM. CRM is involved managing all aspects of a customer relationship with an organization to increase customer loyalty and retention and an organization's probability. The next one is Business Process Reengineering, BPR. BPR is the analysis and redesign of workflow within and between enterprises. BPR was proposed to make all business process best in class. Business process means a standardized activities that accomplish special tasks. The last one is Enterprise Resource Planning (ERP). ERP is integrate all department and function and organization into single IT system, so employees can make decision by viewing wide enterprises information on business operation. ERP also collect data from organization and correlate the data generating an enterprise-wide view. That's all from chapter 2. Okay, so right now we will start about chapter 4, which is measuring the success of strategic initiative. Let's go. There are 4 types of method to measuring information technology success. The first one is Key Performance Indicator (KPI). Second one is benchmarking. The third one is effectiveness IT metric, and the last one is efficiency IT metric. Key performance (KPI) is measures that are tied to business drivers. Benchmarking is a continuously process of measuring, comparing results to optimal results, and identifying procedure to improve system performance. Effectiveness IT metric is a measures impact IT on business process, including customer satisfaction, conversion rate, and sell-through increases. Efficiency IT metric is measures the performance of IT system, including throughput, speed, and availability. There are some methods for forecasting metric for strategic initiative. The first one is website metric. The second one, SCM metric. The third one is CRM metric, and the last one is PPR and ERP metric. That's all from chapter 4. So right now, let's go through to the final chapter, which is chapter 5, which is organizational structure that supports strategic initiative. There are 5 IT-related strategic positions and responsible. The first one is Chief Information Officer (CIO) that has responsible to oversee all uses of IT and ensure strategic alignment of IT with business goal and objective. The second one is Chief Technology Officer (CTO) that has function to ensuring throughput, speed, accuracy, availability, reliability, and efficiency of IT. The third one is Chief Security Officer (CSO) that has function to ensuring security of IT system. The fourth one is Chief Privacy Officer (CPO), which is function to ensuring ethical and legal use of information. And the final one is Chief Knowledge Officer (CKO) that has function to collecting, maintaining, and distributing organization knowledge. Ethics and security are 2 fundamental building blocks that organizations must base their businesses on to be successful. Ethics can be defined as the principles and standards that guide our behavior toward other people. Privacy is the right to be left alone when you want to have control over your own personal possession, and not to be observed without your consent. There are some issues affected by technology advances, such as the first one is intellectual property, second one, copyright, third one, fair use doctrine, the fourth one, pirated software, and the last one, counterfeit software. Organizational information is intellectual capital, so that it must be protected by security. Information security is the protection of information from accidental or intentional misuse by persons inside or outside an organization. That's all from chapter 5. With the end of the chapter 5, the video ends this time. Hope to see you guys next time for the next videos. So bye bye and Assalamualaikum.